What's going on, guys? Sean here, coming at y'all with a quick little video. Got a little idea that I'm going to go over each of the free agents, at least the most impactful ones, video by video. We're going to try and keep it short. Hopefully put out all these videos over the next couple days, and then start digging into the draft a little bit, and about what I think we should do, and just some of my ideas and stuff like that. But before we get into everything, talking about Saquon, talking about a little bit more, if you could, guys, go ahead and drop a like down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. For you guys that have been here a long time, I appreciate you more than words can describe. To the people just showing up for the first time, buckle up. It's going to be a bumpy ride. It always is. So without further ado, drop a comment down below. Let me know who your favorite free agent signing is. And let me know who you want in the first round of the draft, too. Anyway, so straight to the point of the video, we're going to get into Saquon Barkley, talk a little bit about him, his career to this point, and about what I think he can do with the Eagles, what I think he's going to be with the Eagles. First of all, this is a back that over the past 6 years has about 1,200 carries to his name for a little more than 5,200 yards, if I remember correctly, from what I was looking up last night. Has had 2 really productive seasons, 2 good seasons, and 2 bad seasons, one of which due to injury. Well, I think both due to injury, but the one was just really limited playing time, and then the other season he didn't play the entire year. Do I still think he has gas in the tank? Absolutely. I think this is a lot like McCaffrey to the 49ers. McCaffrey dealt with injuries before he went to the 49ers. Since he's been with the Niners, he's still had a couple little hits here and there. But for the most part, he's been healthy because he's used well. They don't have to overuse him. They have a pretty good team built around him. So, he's not going to have to carry the ball as many times as he was for the Giants. I also think that he gives Jalen Hurts a good pass protector. I think that his pass protection grades have been a little up and down, but for the most part, he is a very good pass protector. Catching out of the backfield, which we had Swift last year. We didn't really use them that way too much. Here's to hoping that Saquon can really be our guy that does a little bit of everything, run, catch, and block, on all 3 downs. I think behind this O-line, I think easily a 5.5 yard per carry average for the year, maybe 6 if he has a really good year and he's really just hitting all the holes the right way, and if the line is really blocking the way I know they can, he could have an even bigger year. I'm going to be looking for 10 to 15 touchdowns from him this year. I know the tush push has been insanely efficient for us, but at the same time, we don't have Jason Kelce anymore. Jalen is now a year older than he was last year. I don't think that you can seriously keep doing that over and over. I think you still use it in certain situations, especially the playoffs, 4th and short, 3rd and short, obviously take the free yards. But at the same time, you have Saquon now. You have a really good O-line. You don't really need to do any of that anymore. I'd like to see a lot of I formation, true dropbacks from Jalen. I really hope that they don't just try to run Saquon out of shotgun the entire year, because I really feel like running backs kind of get put at a disadvantage out of shotgun because, it's just more time for the linebackers to react, less speed they have going before they get the ball in their hands and they start to make their first cut. I think there's a lot that goes into it, and, I really hope to see a little bit more variety from this offense this year than we've seen in years past. Under Keenan Allen, under, I can't even remember his name anymore. Under our new offensive coordinator, I do expect Saquon to have a great year. I do expect Saquon to look like a totally different back. I don't think that we can honestly say that Saquon's ever had a fair chance when it comes to coaching, teammates. He had 1 year with Brian Dabble, but, how much can you really say about that? Was it a fluky kind of year, or was it really just scheme? Did they have the right guy? You don't know. I don't know, because I'm not a Giants fan and I'm not watching all of those games. But with that being said, I really think Saquon's exactly what we've been looking for. I think he's the kind of running back that can push Jalen to the next level. He's going to force heavy boxes, which is exactly what you want Jalen up against. You know, the RPOs against the heavy box, you know, it makes sense, you know. I also think that our receivers are going to benefit from Saquon. I don't think there's anybody on this team that isn't going to benefit. So with all that being said, guys, let me know down below what you guys think. Tell me what you think predictions for stats are going to be this year. What do you think Saquon's going to look like? You know, and who's your favorite offseason addition? Who we drafted in the first round? All that stuff, guys. Just let me know down below. Obviously, we'll have more videos coming later. I'll talk more about Saquon later. This was just the initial, you know, what do I think? How do I feel? Like I said, we'll go through each free agent one by one, and then I'll probably put out one more free agent video, kind of overcapping everything. But, you know, looking forward to this season, looking forward to this team. Definitely excited to have a real running back in the building. So let me know what you guys think. Peace.